Enterprise AI is Human by Mr. Nikhil Thapar, Director and Head of Field Marketing, India, APAC, MEA, India at Uniphore. Please put your hands together for Mr. Thapar. Nikhil is a multidisciplinary business and marketing leader with over 16 years of experience across B2B and B2C industries. Nikhil leads the field marketing function for Uniphore in JPAC plus MEA regions, a solution-centric, problem-solving and result-driven professional with experience in planning, strategizing, developing, implementing, managing, and monitoring the overall business marketing strategies. With core expertise in demand generation, field marketing, and growth hacking, Nikhil is passionate about technology and disruptions that make an impact and drive a change. He was last with SAP leading growth marketing efforts. Over to you.
The machine and all. I'm going to be the same boring guy in the room who's going to talk the same thing which everyone has done. I'll just ask a couple of questions and I want a raise of hands. How many of you already know about AI? Okay, lovely. That's what I was expecting. So it's AI, honestly it's AI, but the reality of AI, what I'm trying to talk today. And is it connected? Chat in the room and the word of the decade, okay? Let's start with this. This is what even I've been hearing everywhere I go, okay? Can you start the audio? Which is just AI, and that's what we are hearing everywhere. Every leader in the room is talking about AI, and somewhere I feel, even being part of an AI organization, I'm honestly tired of that word as well, okay? What all this throughout I have learned with AI is, so about a year back, being even a marketeer, there was always apprehension about using the technology, how it's going to impact. Is it going to eat our jobs or is it going to help us? Okay, I think 99% of the people in this room would be using GPT in some manner. So you are already on it and I don't need to explain about it. What does an AI do? What's an LLM? Or what's the story behind which is happening over there? Okay. I'll briefly start with a basic overview of what Uniphore is, what value it comprises, and why we are human-centric. Okay. And then I'll come to the later part of the story. So I know it's a beautiful video, but what we are trying to depict over here is how humanly AI is and how it has impacted lives for humans in various functions. That was the idea of the video. Coming back to it again, 3 years back when AI engines got really popular and OpenAI came into the picture, then there were news articles like these. I'm sure all of you would have seen it, especially folks in the BPO. And it came out whether it's a curse or it's going to support you, no idea on that, okay? And very interestingly, exactly 6 years back, I read this news. And this is what I wanted to honestly show, okay? How in India's BPOs turn AI from job killer to job generator, okay? I'm going to majorly talk about this. This financial year, this fiscal year, India BPO market clocked about $40 billion of business, but only added about 25,000 net new jobs. This is poised to go to about roughly $70 billion by 2027. Okay, and what sort of role a BPO is taking care in the AI journey? Okay, every large brand or every organization has a function called the Chief Customer Officer. Now, apparently, this Chief Customer Officer is the function which is completely moving to the BPO, to the outsourcing center. Why? Because it's the BPOs who are managing your data, who are talking to your customers, who are taking the feedbacks, collecting it, and giving it back to the brands. Okay. Now, eventually, brands started evaluating that, okay, these are the people who are handling our customers, let them be the voice of it. Okay. Again, then there was the evaluation of all the products which were happening around AI. There were the self-serve bots, there were the agent assist tools. But what has come ahead is, I want to build my own AI. I don't want to use any other products. I don't want to give my data out. I don't want to use anybody else's data. Now, the flavor actually is, most of the brands are not taking AI products. They are building their own LLMs. They are building their own SLMs. And that's where Uniphore has started now getting into the picture over here. From purely an application approach, we are now enablers of helping you build your own LLMs at a BPO level, at a customer experience level. Keep your data with you. Build your own AI engines and go ahead, do it at your enterprise level. That's where we are coming from. Now, I did talk about this, but let me go ahead. So, how we are doing and why you should trust us? That's the answer. There are honestly very few global giants who are actually supporting and building your own LLMs. You have the likes of OpenAI, you have the likes of Microsoft, and then comes in Uniphore. And why Uniphore? Number one, the oldest and the largest AI native company. Okay, so we had been doing AI and LLMs back in the days, about 16 years back, when they were commonly known as machine learning or NLP. Okay, eventually growing out. Roughly close to about already sitting on a customer base of 1,500 plus with various BPOs, contact centers, various functional areas, be it banking, collections, hospitality, hotels. So what you are about to get is pre-ready over here. Okay. I'll quickly run through this slide. Don't want to take names, but I think this is the advocacy that we only have and what we have earned in the last 16 years as we move ahead. A quick overview, what I just talked about in terms of Uniphore. On top, what you look at is a pre-built industry solution. What a pre-built industry solution is the learning of those last 16 years. Any of the functional areas, be it banking, collections, insurance, we got pre-built models which are already trained. You don't need to implement them. You don't need to make the AI take about 6 months, 9 months to learn and then improve. It's already there. Then comes the application layer, okay, where all it can be implemented. And the last one is the ecosystem or the platform layer. Now, if you're planning to build your own LLMs, build your own AI engine, that's where the Uniphore stack comes in. You already get a generative AI layer. You already get a knowledge AI layer. Okay? There's emotion AI, NLU. So the talk of the town from our side is build your own AI engines rather than looking at the AI products. Great. Quickly, I'll just run through. Again, similar story. You would have heard it a lot of places. But usually where AI is operating is at a contact center level, is at the agent assistance part, the analytics part, the recording part, and plus a lot on the recruitment side has also come because contact centers regularly keep hiring. Okay, and that's where an AI engine also comes now. Over here. That being said, I'm almost on the last slide and I'm going to join you guys for the lunch because even I'm feeling hungry. But it's no more a proof of concept. We all know about it. We have seen AI in action, what impact it can create. I think the only factor remains with all of us is the curiosity to how much more we can explore with the AI engines. So I'll leave it with that note and thank you so much. If you got any questions, want to know more, we are right outside and happy to connect with you. Thank you.
For your session, I would like to call upon stage Mr. Hasit Trivedi, Chief Digital and AI Officer at First Source to do the honors. Please put your hands together for Mr. Hasit.